Hey YouTube, it's ICU and welcome to the 142nd episode of Best Tech Info and Rumors. Alright, and before I begin, I just want to say that some of you may have noticed that this is my 500th video uploaded to this YouTube channel. And also, my videos are about to reach 59 million cumulative views. And that's absolutely incredible, so thank you guys so much for your continued support through all of these videos. I hope you guys like them, and I hope you guys continue watching. Alright, and with that said, I'll also discuss another giveaway I'm going to hold specifically for my 500th video. So just stick around for that towards the end of this episode. Alright, and first up in the news, according to a new report from the Chinese site WeIPhone, Apple will allegedly enhance the screen of the iPhone 5S in a rather significant way, effectively doubling the pixel count to roughly 1.5 million. Additionally, the report suggests that the iPhone 5S will feature a narrower side bezel, although it's unclear how Apple will go about engineering such a device. The report is also vague on details pertaining to how Apple will achieve a display with double the pixels of the one found on the iPhone 5, as every feasible solution seems to have its drawbacks. Now, as Mac Rumors pointed out, while increasing the iPhone 5's pixel density by a factor of 1.5 may yield similar numbers to the report, a resolution of 1704 by 960 and 1.6 million pixels, it may prove difficult to adapt content for the higher quality display. If existing content were to be scaled to accommodate the higher 489 pixels per inch display, the size of said content simply wouldn't match the original. Moreover, it doesn't seem likely that Apple will adjust the resolution of the iPhone 5S, as the company recently introduced a resolution change when they released the iPhone 5 and the 5th generation iPod Touch. In light of that fact, it's possible that this rumor may not even pertain to the iPhone 5S at all, but instead an iPhone with a larger display. After all, over the past several months, numerous reports have proposed the possibility of Apple releasing an iPhone with minor updates, the iPhone 5S, and a separate iPhone with significant updates, one of which being a larger display. Now, with that and the higher pixel count in mind, it's certainly possible that the device will maintain the same pixel density as the iPhone 5, allowing for Apple and developers to easily adjust their visuals to accommodate the larger display. Now, although a phablet-sized iPhone is just one possibility, be sure to stay tuned to this series, my YouTube channel in general, and Best Tech Info. I'll keep you guys completely updated on anything and everything iPhone related. Alright, next up I want to discuss some new details in the world of jailbreaking. So to do that, I'm going to refer to an article from Evasion Jailbreak that I'll have linked to down below in the more info. Before I go over though, as I'm sure most of you are already aware, when Apple released iOS 6.1.3 to the public, they effectively patched a number of vulnerabilities that the Evasion Untethered Jailbreak utility exploited to achieve an untethered iOS 6 jailbreak. So unfortunately, newer devices on 6.1.3 and even the iPhone 5 on 6.1.4 are not currently able to jailbreak. Alright, now at the end of March, famed hacker POSIX Ninja, who's the former leader of the Chronic dev team and an instrumental contributor to the development of a number of jailbreak utilities, confirmed his efforts to create the next untethered jailbreak for the upcoming iOS 7 firmware. Now, as I've said numerous times in this series, POSIX Ninja will hold off on releasing a utility until the days of iOS 7, simply because 6.1.3 and 6.1.4 aren't substantial enough updates to warrant the use of additional vulnerabilities that could otherwise be saved for future devices and future firmwares. So by doing it this way and preserving the exploits, they should in theory be able to be used for iOS 7 as well as new devices like the iPhone 5S. And with that said, recently POSIX Ninja sent a few interesting tweets to his followers. The first tweet of interest was a link to a video that demonstrated a rather interesting kernel exploit in OS X that causes a kernel panic when executed. Now, although it may not sound relevant to jailbreaking, the exploit also affects iOS. So in the video that POSIX Ninja linked to, the recorded text mentions that they also discovered another vulnerability that doesn't require root access to function, meaning it will be useful in the development of a jailbreak utility. And other tweets between POSIX Ninja and one of his colleagues reveal that they've discovered 3 new vulnerabilities in total. And the last thing of interest from POSIX Ninja is one of his more recent tweets, in which he states that he has to, quote, finish up code signing exploit and iOS 7 will be mine. Although this news won't yield any immediate results, it does prove that POSIX Ninja is continuing to pursue his efforts to ensure the future of jailbreaking. And just to give you guys a really quick summary, every single iDevice on iOS 6, 6.0.1, 6.0.2, 6.1, 6.1.1, and 6.1.2 can successfully jailbreak using evasion. Now, this is an untethered jailbreak, which means you don't have to plug it into your computer and rerun a certain portion of a utility every time it powers off and you need to reboot it. However, if you do upgrade to 6.1.3, the only devices that can jailbreak are the iPhone 4, iPhone 3GS, and the 4th generation iPod Touch using a semi-tethered or a semi-untethered Red Snow jailbreak. Now, I'll have a link to a video down below in the more info, and it goes over everything in more detail. I highly recommend watching it if you haven't already. All right, and finally, yesterday I did create a new unboxing video on Apple's latest iPod Touch model. So for those of you who don't know, yes, Apple did release a 16 gigabyte variation of the 5th generation iPod Touch with some limitations. So unfortunately, the device is lacking a rear-facing iSight camera as well as the iPod Touch Loop that again was introduced with the 5th generation iPod Touch. If you want the camera and the iPod Touch Loop, you'll have to spend the extra money to either get one of the 32 or 64 gigabyte capacity models. And in my unboxing video, a lot of people didn't understand the point and why anyone would get it. Well, Apple did discontinue the 4th generation iPod Touch and replaced it with this lower end entry-level 5th generation iPod Touch for $229. So instead of spending $299 for the 32 gigabyte 5th generation iPod Touch, you could go into an Apple store and spend $229 on the 16 gigabyte model. And if you want an extra chance to enter into my $100 Amazon gift card giveaway, then just be sure to go to that video, rate it up, and leave a relevant comment in the comment section. Which brings me to my next point, which are the two giveaways that I'm currently holding. So in lieu of this being my 500th video, I'm going to give away another $100 Amazon gift card once this video reaches 2,500 comments and 1,000 likes. And when that milestone is reached, I'm going to leave the code for the $100 Amazon gift card in the comment section of this video. So the first person to go to their Amazon account and add it will be the winner. However, if you miss out on your chance to win that $100 Amazon gift card, you can enter to win a new one. All you have to do is rate this video up, hit that subscribe button to be notified every time I release new videos, and simply leave a relevant comment in the comment section. If you don't know what to leave, try answering the question of the day. Do you think it was a mistake for Apple to leave out the iSight camera in the 16 gigabyte version of the 5th generation iPod Touch simply to bring its costs down? Again, let me know in the comment section or on Best Tech Info. And as always, to be updated more often, just be sure to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and add me to one of your circles inside of Google+. And until next time, this is ICU signing out.